ตอนนั้นผม
I thought of quitting school because at home my mom and sibling were almost starving.
พวกหนูกลัวมากเลย
We were terrified. We fled into the forest because our father would come and hurt us.
In this chaotic world, everyone struggles to survive in the breaking society. The distorted world is harming children who have no self-defense. There are many children from broken and poor families. Some are helpless. Some are at risk of sexual harassment. Or some are hurt by family members. Our ministry is to transfer help from people to underprivileged children. We want to be a link for good hope and a bridge to bring them to a better life. Following are the story of the children you and others with the same heart have helped. They have an unexpected chance, a smile rises in their hearts, and you will see how your giving change a child's life.
Nakon is a very good boy. He's responsible, studies hard, and is diligent. He helps take care of younger kids. But one day, he told me that he wanted to quit studying. I was shocked to hear this. He told me many reasons, like he wanted to go back home and do farming. At one point, I wondered if this had anything to do with his home condition, so I asked him. He then spoke with tears.
Family well-being is the most significant concern that Nagon always holds. Since receiving the opportunity to study and stay in the dormitory, questions have grown in his mind. How are his family members? Do mother and younger siblings have enough food to eat? Should he continue this education opportunity? At home, his mother and his siblings sum up to 9 people. His father has gone away since Nagon was young. Sometimes during the rainy season, his older brother and sister could not go out to work to earn enough income for the family. When Nagon realized that there was a shortage of food at home, his mother and younger siblings were almost starving. He thought of quitting school, giving up the opportunity, and let go of his dreams in hopes of turning into a daily job to make money for his mother and siblings so they could eat without enduring hunger like today.
I do want to have a high education, but if my family is starving, I can't stand it. I didn't tell my teacher at the time because I didn't want to create more burden for my teachers.
When our team knew about the situation in Nagon's home, an urgent mission began. The next day, our team brought Nagon along with help such as rice, dried food, donated children's products, and some money donated by teachers at the school to Nagon's home, which is on a high mountain almost 100 miles away. No matter how far the road, if everyone's heart is ready to help, we are prepared to pass on these good wishes to people in need. And after that day, Nagon returned to be encouraged and concentrate on studying again. During the semester break, we drove to revisit Nagon's home and found that Nagon used his semester break working to make daily money, preparing for his mother's and siblings' expenses. Despite working from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., he is determined to do as much as he can before returning to his role as a student when the semester starts. This is Phon. She's a diligent girl who loves to help the teacher in the dormitory. Phon and her 2 younger sisters came from a broken family. Their father was a drug addict and frequently hurt them and their mother. Once, the father used a knife to cut the mother's cheek. He also beat the children until they had bruises all over their bodies. They have to endure until the wound heals on their own. No treatment, no hospital transfer, and no relative come to help. Often when the father was heavily on drugs, the mother had to carry Bill, the youngest daughter, flee into the forest to survive and stay there for days. At one point, the mother couldn't bear it anymore. She ran away from home and married a new husband. Therefore, the three girls had to live with a father who was intoxicated daily and constantly abused them for the past 2 years.
หนูอธิษฐานทุกคืน
I prayed every night, wishing for my sister and me to get out from my father. And one day, the teachers came to my village. I heard that there was a place to stay, so I signed up and escaped with my younger sister to here.
On the first day that these three girls came to our dormitory, it was their first day in a long time that they could sleep soundly. No more fear of getting hurt, no more worry of whether they will still be breathing the next day. During the semester break, the children returned to meet their mother at their stepfather's house, but they could only stay there for 1 day. Phon, the elder sister, contacted us and told us that the father ordered them to go back to live with him. Otherwise, he would follow and even threaten to kill them and the mother.
พอออกมาอยู่
So they came here for a short while.
Yes, just one night, the father took a knife and ran around threatening the villagers. My relative called me. They told me to take the children away. We didn't tell the father where the children were.
Although their problem did not end, at least nowadays, they stay safe and attain a good education. Phon and Nok are diligent, seek knowledge, and are hardworking in helping their teachers. Belle is a lovely, bright, and cute girl at her age. They have now become members of our big family. The teachers act as their parents, take them to new places, a good society, to encourage them and give them hope to grow up to be a good adult. And this is the help that the ministry supporters were involved in. There are many more stories that happen to children in our ministry, both family problems and drugs problems, including violence that affects the children's bodies and minds. In the midst of these painful stories, we are glad to see the ministry supporters reaching out to them. We aim to be a bridge between people who give opportunities to forward the help to the underprivileged children. Let them know that there is someone who still cares. We can be family even if we are not from the same bloodline. Let them know that there is always love and hope for them. Over the long term, good quality education will help these children grow into quality adults. When they return to their village, their community, they will also take back the good things they have learned, bring change to their family, their society for the better. Today, our ministry is helping about 100 underprivileged and needy children. There are still many children in our ministry who have a similar story to Phon, Nok, Belle, and Nagon. Therefore, your donation means a lot to us. We thank you for all of your financial support and assistance as it keeps the ministry going. And if you are the one who wants to join creating a better world, intend to provide opportunities for the underprivileged children to receive an education and a better quality of life, please consider being a supporter of our ministry.